of the Empire State Building.
Yo, we have strong feminine energy in here. Sorry, Max, you're a little outnumbered.
It's okay. It's okay.
I love your
fam.
response to that.
Come on.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Inside of our Z100 Artist Interview Lounge, please welcome the Beaches.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, y'all
ladies.
are hungover.
Yes, a little bit.
I might still be drunk. I can't tell.
Okay, y'all have been going on work benders, work, show, press. But y'all finally had a night out in Williamsburg. Tell us everything.
Well, where do we start?
Well, everything that you can tell us.
No, say everything.
Okay,
It's okay.
Okay, what did we do? We started off by going to get like a boozy brunch, in which I thought it would be funny if I said it was my birthday.
And it was. Sorry, Sunday in Brooklyn.
Sorry, Sunday in Brooklyn. It was not my birthday. I tricked you. And
Free alcohol, free mimosas,
then
like
we went,
totally.
yeah. Then we went shopping. Then
We had a lovely Italian dinner, and then it ended up, we went and played some pool and some darts and made some wonderful
I
lifelong
went on a
friends
date.
at a bar.
Oh,
But then-
you went on a date?
Yes.
How was it?
she got her
It was-
ears pierced too.
Yeah, I don't know why I got this pierced up here because
She
it's
has to
gonna hurt
put
at the
in-
show.
Wait,
right?
did you meet someone and like plan the date?
No, she flew in here to New York.
Flew to meet
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Love this.
To come to the show.
But
Love
was
this.
this a first date?
No.
Oh, okay. Hell, you're setting up dates across the country on tour.
This is
Y'all got
great.
game.
And then I kissed the gay man at the bar. I don't know. I was just kissing whoever.
The way that you all sum that up is just New York in a nutshell. You know, to be here, to take in the energy of what the city is, and to live to your heart's fullest content. You know what I mean?
So fun.
It's wonderful because a lot of times when we're in New York, we don't really have a lot of free time, and it's a lot of running around and
Understandable.
stressful sometimes. But last night and yesterday was the best day ever. Love New York City.
There it is.
Okay, we need more days off then. That's what we
Yeah.
need.
Let's take that away from them.
Yeah.
4 days off.
Y'all have been working together for quite some time now
Yeah.
and been putting in the work. And now we're seeing you on lineups with huge music festivals, Blink 182 on some of them.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And I mean, congratulations. How does that feel now that you're like on a level with other huge artists you've looked up to for so long?
It feels like a pinch me moment. Like it doesn't feel real a lot of the time. I think this year because of all the momentum our band is having, like it's very important for us to like take a step back every once in a while and be present and in the moment and like enjoy the ride.
Because we've been doing this for so long, and we're kind of at the point that we've been working towards.
Yes.
Obviously, there's no limit, and the sky's the limit. But yeah, it's important for us to just stop and be like, wow, like 5 years ago, I would have never believed we'd be doing this. So it's absolutely crazy. We're so
Has it gotten
grateful.
to the point now where we have Greta Van Fleet's cell phone number somewhere?
Yeah.
Literally, she texts the
It's like, yo, we're gonna kick it in Bethlehem. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
literally.
the other
yo.
day at a festival. It was amazing.
No, Danny's gonna take me line dancing in Nashville.
But all of that hard work and what you have continued to do, what you've been writing for, the music that you've been creating to be at this point right now and starting to see the fruits of your labor. How awesome is it to know and to share with the fans and the artists who are thinking that, yo, it's an overnight success, but it's not. To be here at this moment, how special is it to know that you put in the work and the effort, and now we're starting to really see and feel the fullest,
The fruits of the labor.
the fruits of the labor. Exactly.
I mean, it feels incredible, and it also feels incredible to like share this moment with like my 3 best friends.
Yes.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
because we know the amount of hours and work and labor that you know, and sleepless nights and not being able to go to the bathroom. Like,
Because we're on a tour bus,
Because we're on a
not
tour
for
bus.
any other
Yeah.
issues.
like all
That's
of
separate.
This is just
Struggles are real life struggles. I can't imagine.
struggle.
We've been doing this for 11 years, so it is
Yeah.
really wild. It has not been just an overnight success.
Exactly.
It's been really long, and we've
Yeah.
grown together. We were like kids when we started this.
Totally.
In high school.
It also feels like a win for Canada, for Toronto,
Yeah.
like all of our friends and, our fellow artists who are from there, to kind of see us like having this international success is
Heck
like
yeah.
very exciting and inspiring, and we're really stoked about that for sure.
You're on the journey up there with the Biebers and the Abels. I
Thank
mean, I
you.
see you guys.
That's
Which
right.
is crazy. Just looking at the places that you guys have for Blame My Ex tour, and the number of sold outs
Yeah.
that there are on that flyer.
It all sold out
Ye-
this
This
whole.
whole tour sold
Yeah,
out.
and then
Like-
Australia just sold out. It's places we've never been to. I'm like,
Yeah.
how are you hearing about us? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think we're number one in Belgium randomly.
Fire.
Belgium.
Yeah, yo, Brussels goes hard.
Yeah.
Brussels goes
They-
hard.
they do.
Yeah.
They come through.
We played to like 2,000 people in Antwerp, which was crazy.
Yeah.
And today on the subway, we got on hungover and disheveled, and a man pulled out his phone and he was listening to "Blame My Ex." So
See,
It's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
They have the subway
to
showed
have
us.
those moments to know
Did
that
you talk to him? Like, what did he say?
Yeah,
He
it's a
just
thing.
tapped me on the shoulder and showed me his phone. He was listening to our song Kismet, and
It
he's
was
like,
wild.
so cool to see you here. I was like, what?
Damn. I mean, so what does it mean for some Toronto natives, some Juno Award winners, to again, as you're saying, yeah, let's put out, as you're saying, is to find out and see that music has no borders. That it really is one of those things. And we said it before with a few other artists that it's like food. Music is another way to connect, no matter where you're from.
For
To
sure.
see that happen for you all, how fulfilling is it to know 11 years and when
It's
you were
amazing because I feel like we've always had this dream and this vision for this band, and just to see it come to fruition and to connect people in places we never thought people would hear our music, it's absolutely insane. And yeah, like Jordan was saying, like every day is like a pinch me moment still.
Yeah, I think it's just like the record's all about heartbreak, right? And getting over like the loss of a relationship. And I think that's just like universal. Like no matter where you are on Earth, like you're gonna be experiencing.
Yeah.
People will be going through it,
even if you're in Antwerp.
even if
Yeah.
you're in Antwerp.
They experience
People
heartbreak
get
in
dumped in Belgium
Antwerp.
too.
Exactly.
And we play the record on Z100 right here. We play it on the new hit list almost every night.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
How does it feel to hear your song on the radio?
It's wild, especially on American radio for us Canadian girls. It's crazy. Like, it is so easy to remain stuck in Canada and to just, I don't know, to hear your song on like a pop radio station in America is insane.
It's nuts. I mean, I think a lot of like pop Canadian artists are able to cross over, but for bands, it's a little trickier for
tough.
some
It's
reason.
tough.
So to have this opportunity is so nuts.
Thank you for
It's so
playing our
hard.
song.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Z100.
How about this? How about this song? And like you were saying, like this album being, so full of stories that are just dealing with, a heartbreak type of about this particular song. Crystal's a little. Yep, there you go. You got it. You got your sneeze in there. Yeah, bless you. All right, God bless you. But how does it feel to have like this particular record be the one that the world is wrapping their arms around?
It feels great. I mean, because it came out of such a painful experience for it to be the thing that helped us cross over and the thing that made us like really accessible for people is like insane.
And it's
really
finally
cool.
we made music that we were listening to. I think we
Dope.
took a pause and we were like, well, we're not super into hard rock like we have been for the entire span of our career. We're listening to a lot more pop now.
Yeah.
So it was cool to incorporate all of those sounds.
That's gotta be an awesome, like a fresh feeling to know that it's like that's where you are, that's where your heart is, that's the story that felt so true to you. And whoa, everybody is loving it. We're not trying to be something that we're not.
And it's an independent release as well.
Yo,
So-
there we go.
Which is really,
For
really
independent
insane.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was scary going into write and release that record because, like Kylie was saying, it was independent. It was our first independent release in a while, so there was a lot riding on it. There was a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
We had a conversation with our agent in Canada who said, like, if this record doesn't push you to international markets, like, I don't know what else we can do for you in Canada. So we're so happy that it's had the impact that it did.
Yeah, but I mean, if you make music that makes you happy or like that you're proud of, like other people will respond positively to
Totally.
it.
It's authenticity. It's authenticity. People are connecting to real.
Be yourself, you know.
Boom.
And I also want to touch on the different faces that we see with you guys collectively as women. We're celebrating International Women's Month. Congratulations, because being a female-led rock band, I mean, what does that mean for you ladies?
It's crazy. You know, when we we've been doing this for 11 years, and when we started, there were like no other girl bands. And I'm starting to see so many more, like Boy Genius, Maggie Rogers. Like, I think women are just sort of dominating like the independent music scene right now, or the alternative music scene especially. So it's like an unprecedented time to be among like such important, powerful women. who are basically like defining the culture, which I love.
To have not very many people, not very many women to look up to, but now to know that you all are those women for others to look up to. How are you holding on to that responsibility, or what does that feel like inside?
We were playing a show in London, Ontario. Wow, sorry. What's up, London?
Not England.
And there was a girl band called Thunder Queens that were playing, and they're 13 years old, and that's sort of the age that we started. And so like it felt like it was almost like a crying moment to see like these girls doing what we had done 11 years ago,
and they were killing it. And then they were excited to meet us, but we're like, we're excited to meet you and see what you have in store.
I like literally have chills talking about it, because it's just, and I feel so excited for them, because like they get to now, you know, see a bunch of they have a lot more role models than we did.
Yes.
And I'm just excited. They're playing in Toronto.
Check out Thunder Queens.
Boom.
They're amazing.
Look at that stamp. You know what I'm saying? Look
Girls
at
putting up.
that.
These are girls. These are girls here.
They're really great.
Oh my God, this is so dope. This is so dope. As we sit here and we feel the energy, we feel the vibe. I don't know how you're feeling, Crystal. I'm sure the same way. It's really cool to see that you are standing into who you are, and that your music reflects that, and you're finding the fans really connecting, again, like we said, because of that authenticity and, you know, because of who you are. That's not going to change, is it?
No, absolutely not. No,
Just wanna make sure.
we have not changed
Yeah.
in the 11 years we've been doing this. We're still all the same people. And I think it helps a lot that we have each other to like keep each other grounded. We've always been
Word.
best friends through. I feel like with a lot of like acts these days, sometimes they're put together or they don't know each other too well. But we're like, it's rare, and we're really lucky that we genuinely have that relationship.
We're always gonna be real. We're gonna roll in here and be like, we're maybe still drunk.
We may be still drunk.
We are
Damn it.
maybe still
That's
drunk.
the way it's always been.
It's
Not gonna
always
hide
been.
that from you.
We're too odd to change. Anyway.
We're so set in our weird ways.
Yes.
We've done media training. It didn't work.
And we resorted back to whatever this is.
They fired us. They fired
I
us.
talked about poop today. Crazy.
Whatever. It's how it
Yeah,
goes
you're
down,
gonna get what
fam.
you're gonna get.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
but I think
love that.
the broad message here is the fact that you guys have you've been together for 10 years
Yeah.
grinding. And that is so amazing to see. And we see so many people that try to do the group things and it just doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. Why do you think the Beaches has the magic that it does?
That's a really good question. I was talking about this the other day. I think what we have is that, like, when it comes to, we don't fight a lot, like, about band stuff. I think we kind of
Fight
have,
about
like,
dumb
a collective...
things.
Fight about dumb things.
clothes.
Right across the street at the taco truck. Turn around.
at the hotel. You
Gay
can
man,
get
you
it.
want to kiss?
He's mine.
Literally.
We
In
fight about
tears.
dumb stuff, but when it comes to, like, serious stuff, like the direction of the music, what kind of style we're gonna have, like, a commitment to having a good performance. We all like share a hive mind when it comes to that. We all have like the same dreams and ambitions for this project. And I think like if you don't have that, your band's never gonna last. Like you have to be on the same page. And I think like we didn't like intentionally try to have that. We just do. I think, you know.
So I want to throw this out there. It's random, but just, you know, holding on to that thought of, you know, all on the same page. Were we all fans of Wheelchair Jimmy Degrassi? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We had to watch Degrassi one time in like health class when we couldn't do gym.
It's mandatory
What? I
to
didn't
watch
do that.
Degrassi.
In Canada?
It's in the
That's like a
curriculum.
Canadian educational requirement.
In health class, they make you watch Degrassi.
There were some serious topic matters that went down. Some
They're
serious.
talking about crazy stuff on them.
Oh my God.
That's
Life.
it's mandatory for our education. Like
That's how we learned about safe sex.
There was a whole like 3-episode. Yes. Oh my gosh, man. That's just. I had to throw that out there
No, I
because
love it.
it is. Oh my
Have you
God.
guys
it is-
seen Drake perform?
Oh man.
I've actually never seen Drake.
Drake? Oh, I
I
saw
went to
him.
the Junos that he hosted one year.
Okay.
Did you?
That was the year he didn't win, and he has never been. since.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that's
yep.
fair. I saw him at the
Yeah.
MMVAs perform like really early on.
Yeah.
There you
Which was
go.
cool.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
we've never met him, but maybe one day.
Maybe one
Yeah.
day. It can happen.
Were there,
Yeah,
no
were there other
collaboration
artists
on
that you've you've seen live and you're like, yo, we need to step our game up? Like, it's
Green
crazy.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Day.
I can't.
Icons.
I think I saw them and I was like expecting like a pretty good concert, but I was like, that's the best show I've ever seen.
It was amazing.
Billy Joe is a
It
stud.
was so random. He came out in like a bunny costume for the first song and didn't even sing, just like trashed the stage.
Yeah,
It was
very
so
Billy
cool.
Joe.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
costumes.
Yeah.
We need costumes. We need zippies.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne was really great.
Oh, I remember being very moved by Haim's performance at
All right.
Oshiega one year, because watching other women just like kill it live on stage with real instruments, and one of them's a drummer. It was just like very inspiring to see that, and they were like really live. There was
Yeah.
no tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved seeing Fletcher last summer. Her
She's
voice is
amazing as well.
incredible.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
I
was moved to tears.
Yeah.
After I heard
Wow.
Fletcher sing, I immediately called my vocal coach. I'm like, I can.
Let's go, like you said, Crystal.
I can do
Step
better.
your game
Take
up.
me down.
I can do better. You're naming, just it's the telling that just amazing other amazing women, and if that's not an anchor point of what this conversation is about here today, then whoever is watching or listening, you're missing the point here. This is no, like, seriously, it's really so special that you all are finding, again, like I said, just who you are, what your sound is, and it's connecting because of just that. And that's why we're playing the record. I mean, because
Thank
music
you.
is meant to be heard. Good music is meant to be felt, and
Yeah.
that's the sound that you're creating, damn it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And especially with the fans. I mean, the ones that are out there screaming your songs, the ones that are on the subway showing you that they're listening. What message do you have for them?
Just thank you so much. We wouldn't be here without you, and thank you for the support and the people who've been there from day one too. You know who you are. Like, we just wouldn't be here without those fans.
Yeah,
And the new fans, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah. And if anybody's listening to this record and going through heartbreak themselves, know that it gets better and that you can find love again and find love within yourself again.
That
Oh,
part.
you
Damn
will
it.
find love. It's not over, sis. Dry those tears. No, but for real, we're loving the record. Congratulations on everything. And
Thank
for
you.
spending time with us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is The
Let's go
Beaches.
ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.